Hari Om and welcome to all the wonderful eye leaders and Atmajyotis to today's Bhagavad Gita learning. Today's shloka is 4.13. This is from the guṇa-karma-vibhāgaśhaḥ yoga chapter. First, let us learn how to chant this. For that, I request Rohan to help us learn the shloka. Who would like to volunteer to repeat after Rohan? Okay, Kritik.
So Kritik raised his hand first.
Wonderful. Yeah, so Rohan will say and Kritik will repeat. And when Kritik is repeating, all of us also can repeat. Let us all sit straight, hands folded in Namaste, and let us repeat after Rohan when Kritik is repeating. Yes, Rohan.
Okay, so Kritik repeat. Chātur-varṇyaṁ mayā sṛiṣhṭaṁ.
chātur-varṇyaṁ mayā sṛiṣhṭaṁ.
guṇa-karma-vibhāgaśhaḥ.
guṇa-karma-vibhāgaśhaḥ.
tasya kartāram api mam.
tasya kartāram api mam.
viddhyakartāram avyayam. Now, can you read the meaning which is below
Four
the shloka?
categories of occupation were created by me according to people's qualities and activities. Although I am the creator of this system and eternal.
Rohan,
No, yeah.
would you please read the whole shloka once?
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so everyone, you can put yourself on mute and chant after me. Chātur-varṇyaṁ mayā sṛiṣhṭaṁ guṇa-karma-vibhāgaśhaḥ tasya kartāram api mam viddhyakartāram avyayam.
Thank you very much, Rohan, and thank you, Kritik. So here, Sri Krishna is saying there are four categories of occupations. What are the four categories of occupations? Here you can see a picture.
Farming,
Yeah.
Farming, fighting, teaching, other one.
All right, let me tell you. So here you see the picture of farming. That is someone who uses the body to do work. And this is the picture of J.R.D. Tata, of the famous Tata business. So he is the representation for someone who is usually occupied in business, are also called as Vaishya. So the one who uses the body is called as a Shudra. The one who uses the business as an occupation is called as a Vaishya. And this is Jhansi, Rani Lakshmi Bai, a representation of the Kshatriya, or the one who stands up to protect and fight for others. And this is Mata Amritanandamayi. She is the representation of the Brahmana, the one who uses the mind and various kinds of activities related to mind, one of them primarily being teaching, and that too primarily being teaching of the highest. So like that, in the society, you can notice four kinds of broad categories of occupations. Those who use the body, Shudras. Those who use the business as an occupation, that is Vaishyas. Then Kshatriyas, those who are willing to protect others. Even if it means they may have to sacrifice their own body. Then Brahmanas, who guide the society. So here Sri Krishna is saying, like this, I have brought out four different kinds of varieties of occupations in the societies. It's all due to me only. And it is depending upon people's qualities and activities. And also here he says another important aspect, though I am the creator, understand me to be a non-doer and eternal. So now through some simple experiments, let us understand the meaning and then let's come back to this. So the first question I have, and those who raise the hand can answer. So here you see a couple of pictures, right? So the left-hand picture is a beautiful picture of sun shining and different colors on the leaves. This is usually a fall color. In the fall, many trees become like this. On the right side also, you see another picture where the same sun is shining, but here you see many other colors. You see the wall to be white color, this window to be blue color, then green color, pink color, red color, so many colors, right? Now the question for all of you is, it's the same sun, it's the same light, but you see different colors. Or those objects appear to be in different colors. Why is it like this? Any idea? Anybody wants to share? It's the same sun, same light, but objects appear in different color. Okay, I see Kritik having raised the hand. Yes, Kritik? You have to please unmute and speak.
The sunlight is falling on
Kritik, I'm not sure if it is my side of the internet, but I'm not able to hear you. Can you all hear Kritik? Is there any disturbance from my side?
No, I can't hear Kritik.
Okay, all right.
It's
So looks
the
like he has
network
some
problem
problem.
for his side.
Okay, let him get back. Kritik, you may want to turn off your video and answer.
Okay, now can you hear?
Yeah, now you are audible. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So the same light on the right side is falling on different objects, which it depends on where the light is and what object is there. So that same light is falling on different objects, but this light is falling on only on the tree and the water. And the tree has only one color as per now in the photo, that is red. That's why over here it will have only one color, but over here if you see, it will have many colors like blue, green, red, orange, like that. So it
Okay.
depends on where the light is falling on, or
That is
what
what
the
you
light is falling.
are seeing. Okay. Let's hear what Aditya has to say on this. He also has raised his hand. Go ahead, Aditya.
So, according to science, the sun rays is white, and the white color contains 7 colors, which is the web cure. So, when the white sun rays falls on any object, the objects absorb 6 colors, and only one color is reflected off the object, and this one color appears as the color of the object. So, like, let's say we see a red ball, so all the six colors of the rainbow are absorbed except red, and red is rejected by, I mean, not rejected, but it's reflected off the object and it appears to be red. This is the scientific.
This is the current scientific explanation.
Yeah.
Excellent. Megha, you have something to say on that?
Yes, Vijayji. Actually, on the left side, it is light B, and on the right side, it is light A. The light is the white light, which like stays the same, and it's hard to study also with that light.
Okay.
There was a scientific experiment conducted with these lights with the students, and they were kept with 90 days in this light on the one image and 90 days on the other image.
All
Light.
right. Now that's a different experiment. Now the question here is, it's the same source, sunlight is the same, but the colors in which the objects appear is different. Why is that? That is a question. What does Akshat have to say?
See, what I wanted to say was that where it depends upon where the sunlight is falling, on which object the light is falling, so it appears so
All right.
differently in different colors.
All right. So for the time being, the explanation that Aditya gave is the most accepted scientific answer. So the light is the same. So light has 7 different frequencies, which is what you call as the viddhyakaratam. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, right? Viddhyakaratam. It's all in the same white light because light actually has no color. However, when light passes through something like a prism, it can split into 7 colors. So it is said that light has 7 frequencies. And when the same light falls on any of the object, that object essentially absorbs all the frequencies except the frequency which it reflects. And the frequency that it reflects is what is seen as the color of that object. So like how Aditya said, if something is being seen as red, it means that out of the viddhyakaratam, the 7 frequencies, so except the red, rest of the frequencies are absorbed by that object. That is how it works. All right. So this is as far as the light is concerned. Now let me take the next step in this experiment. So now I am going to make some sound. Okay. So now here is one object. Okay. So this is a notepad that you see, right? And I have a pen. Okay. The same pen. And I'm going to use my hand to make a sound. Now listen to this. Okay. You all heard some sound, right? So this is the first sound. Now I'm going to take a diary. Okay, so you all know another like a notepad only, but it's a diary. Now the same pen, okay, same hand, same pen, and I'm going to now tap. Now listen to the sound. Let me repeat it. When I tap this, listen to the sound. When I tap this, listen to the sound. So as you could hear, the sounds are different. Again, the same question. See, my hand was the same and the amount of effort I was putting is the same. However, you could hear different sounds. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Yes, Akshat.
Yeah, actually, I could not hear actually.
You could not hear, is it? Okay, let me bring it closer to the microphone. Tell me whether you can hear now. Could you?
No, Ji.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, but even I couldn't hear it.
You could not hear, is it? Okay. Was it not audible?
Sir, it was audible.
Okay. Now let me tap on the diary. Was it audible?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now you could hear both the sounds and you could clearly hear that, there are different sounds. But the pen from where I was tapping and the amount of effort I was putting is the same, but you could hear different sounds. Why is it like that?
Ji, can I tell?
Yes, go ahead.
Just a guess, because I think the diary was a bit fatter than thicker than the notepad.
Than the notepad. Excellent. Very good. Very nice. Any other answers? Anybody else? Yes, Megha.
So the surface on the notepad is actually softer and the paper is thinner, so the sound will come less. But the cover of the diary, it is thicker, so the sound will come more.
Very nice. Because of the difference in the quality of the surface is what you are saying. Any other answer? All right. So again, the most currently accepted reason from a scientific viewpoint is each substance has something called as it's made up of various molecules and atoms, and the amount of those molecules in the atoms, it's called as a density. So the density of each object is different. Density means what? The amount of that matter in a given area. So the density, it is different. It is much like how when you tap on let's say a wood, it will sound different. If you tap on concrete, it will sound different. If you tap a bell, it will sound different because of the difference in the qualities. Though it's the same tap, but the objects sound differently. Okay? Clear so far? Is it clear so far, whatever I've said? Shall we take the next step? Okay. Next comes a small quiz. All of you have to be ready. I would like everybody to answer. So now I'm showing you 4 different sports. Okay. So the sports A is cricket. And what is B? What is B?
The kabaddi.
Kabaddi.
Then C?
Badminton.
C.
Football.
And D is badminton, right? So there are four sports. A, B, C, D. All right. Now, I am going to count 3. And those of you like cricket will put a message in the chat. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Those who like cricket, put a message in the chat. Your favorite sport, which sport you like the most? Cricket, if it is cricket? Okay, Shreyas likes 1 vote for cricket. Now, let's see how many of you vote for kabaddi. Who likes kabaddi the most? Okay, nobody likes kabaddi the most. All right. Okay, who? Akshat, you like kabaddi? Okay, very good. Okay, we got 1 vote. All right. Now, who likes football the most? Oops. Who likes football the most? Nobody likes football the most, is it? Okay. Aryan likes football the most. Okay, very good. And who likes badminton the most?
Guruji, my goal is badminton.
Badminton. Okay. Sanvi, Megha. Very nice. Rohan. Okay. So looks like many people here like badminton. And maybe about 1 or 2 of you like cricket, 1 or 2 football, and kabaddi. All right, very good. Okay. Now keep your choices within you. All right. I'm going to ask some important question after the next quiz. Next quiz is mouth-watering. You already had a glimpse of it, right? I'm going to show you 4 sweets. Again, the same thing. Okay. So now I want to all of you to show a thumbs up on your Zoom. Okay. Those of you like jamun, show a thumbs up. Okay. I see Sanvi. I see Shreyas. Okay. Very good. Now please thumbs down. Those of you like, what is this sweet? Anybody knows?
Rasgulla.
Rasgulla. Very good. Who likes rasgulla? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay, now down, please. Yeah. Now, what is this sweet? Who knows?
Petha.
This one, C.
Jalebi.
Jalebi. Okay, who likes jalebi the most? Okay, very nice. Very nice. All right, wonderful. Hands down again. Now, who likes peta the most? Okay, very good. So now all of you keep your choices.
Guruji, my choice is not in this option.
Okay, but if you have to choose one of them among these 4, which one would you choose?
Peta.
Peta. Okay, very good. Now all of you keep your choices. You also saw more or less, your friends, how they chose. Some of your friends liked jamun, some of them liked rasgulla, some jalebi, some peta, right? So you keep in mind. So now I'm going to ask a very important question to all of you. So same light, okay? Same light, but different colors. And you heard the reason. Same tap, but different sounds. That also you heard the reason. Now, here are all of you are humans, okay? All of you are children, but each one of you like a different sport. Now, all of you are again humans, children, but you all like different sweets. Any idea why is it like that? Kritik, what would you like to say?
can everyone is different?
Because everyone is different. See, the eyes are the same, ears are the same, nose is the same, tongue is the same, skin is the same. Then where are they different?
But what you think is not the same.
What you think is not the same. Okay? And how that happens? How that? See, for example, in the same house, you may be two brothers in the same house, but you may be thinking differently than your brother, right?
Yeah.
So your parents are the same, but your thinking is different. How come it happens like that?
Because they want to do something, they'll do.
Sure, but why do they want to do differently? See, same tongue, same eyes, same nose, everything is the same. But how come the thinking is different? Akshat, what is that you have to say?
You are asking no why the thinking is different. I thought that because we are different and we have understood something and we have did it. We felt it nice, so we think like that.
Okay, but where are we different? See, eyes, nose, ear, everything is the same. No, it may look different, but nose is a nose, right? What is the purpose of your nose? What do you do with your nose?
We smell, breathe.
Smell, right? What do you think Kritik will be doing with his nose? He'll also smell only, no?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think Shreyas would be doing with his eyes?
See.
What do you do with your eyes?
See.
So see, all of us have these 5 organs, 5 senses: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. And we use it for the same purpose: to see, to hear, to smell, to taste, to touch. Then how come you like something differently and your friend likes something else, your brother likes something else, I like something else? How that happens?
Because using the same 5 senses, we do something, we don't like it, then we think different, and the knowledge level is different.
Knowledge level is different. Okay, very nice. All right, wonderful, very nice. So this is what Sri Krishna is essentially teaching us. So he's saying, look, this is a fantastic creation. There are no two things which are alike here in this creation. Everything is so unique. Imagine, you are a... so Akshat, what food you like to eat the most?
All the sweets.
Okay, tell me one sweet that you like to eat the most.
No choice mostly.
Which one?
No choice mostly.
Hey, one. Give me one choice, da, please. Anyone, quickly.
Okay. I say rasmalai.
Rasmalai. Okay. Let's say I make you eat rasmalai in the morning. I make you eat rasmalai in the afternoon. I make you eat rasmalai in the evening, in the night. And I keep doing the day in and day out. Would you like to eat it like that?
For 3 days maximum.
After that, you'll feel like, yo, rasmalai, no more. Correct?
Yes, Ji.
So, or, if I say every day, right from morning till evening, you have to listen to only one song. Only one song. Will you like it?
No, Ji.
No. Or if I say right from morning to night, you have to write only one sentence. Keep on writing only one sentence. Will you like it?
No, Ji.
No, right? So, see, in all of our very nature, we want to create new things. We want to create new taste, new sights, new sounds. That is how the very nature of you as a creative being is. So based on each one's different way of understanding of the life and what capabilities they bring. Some of us are physically very strong, is it not? And they can maybe lift weights, and maybe they can even fight for others. They can protect. Those are the ones who go into military. Whereas some of us are very, very sharp in doing numbers, in figuring out, okay, what is the kind of the, let's say, goods or products somebody needs, and how we can make more money and create more jobs. They go into business. Some of us are very good with using the body to make things. So they go into, let's say, for example, the sculpture who created the Rama Vigraha for the Ayodhya temple. He had to use his body, no? Of course, he has to use his mind also, but he had to primarily use his body, no? So like that, some of us are very good at using our hand and our limbs and to create things. And some of us are very good in using the mind to help others to learn something, maybe music, maybe math, maybe physics. So, like Prabhuji, guide us into how to conduct our life. So like that, if you see broadly, each human being, because of the qualities, what qualities? Remember the previous shloka, 3 qualities are there. Tamo guna, rajo guna, sattva guna. By the combination of these 3, their minds have different colors or different qualities. And based on that quality, they prefer different kinds of activities. Just like how you saw, each one of you like some different sport. Some of you like jalebi. Some of you like peta. Some of you say, my favorite is not even here. Something else. Like that, depending upon the guna of the mind, different kinds of activities people tend to do. So this is the first truth that Sri Krishna is showing. And what is that next important truth he's saying? He's saying all these are from me only. It is Krishna only who has created these different kinds of qualities. And based on that, how society is organized. Shudra, Vaishya, Kshatriya, Brahmana. 4 varnas. Varna means the color of the mind. 4 varnas. Okay. It is not to say something is better and something is lesser. See, for example, each one of us have to have all the 4 qualities, no, in our day-to-day life. In the morning, we have to go and brush our teeth, which means that we have to use our hand to clean our own body, or sometimes, we have to scrub our body. So in a way, when we are taking care of our own body, or sometimes Amma comes and says, clean your table. You have to clean your table or wash the utensils. So we are using our body to take care of ourselves and our surroundings. That is the Shudratva. Then sometimes we have to know how to go and buy stuff. Amma sends you giving some 10 rupees, go and get some bananas. So you have to go to the store, you have to ask how much is one banana, and how many banana you can get for 10 rupee, and how many banana Amma wants. So like that, you have to also do some transaction, no, some business, no. So we have to have that quality also, no. Then sometimes we have to help ourselves. For example, let's say if there is a dog barking and charging at you, you have to know how to either run away or to stand courageously so that the dog goes away. So you have to know how to protect yourself. Or if, let's say, somebody is irritating you, how to remain peaceful, how to protect yourself. Or if somebody is being disturbed, how to help them. So protection. So you have to know how to protect yourself and others. Kshatriyatva. Then you have to know how to use your mind for various things you do, whether it is music, math, physics, science, even Bhagavad Gita. Whatever you have to learn using your mind, and you have to be very sharp, be attentive, be focused. So Brahmanatva, and you have to use that for the best possible purpose, to not only help you, but also to help people around you. That is Brahmanatva. So like that, Sri Krishna is saying, That is how the society is. Not only society, each one of us have to have all the 4 qualities. Then only we can create a meaningful and a wonderful life. So this is the first aspect in this shloka that Sri Krishna is teaching us. Now the second, another very important aspect. For that, I'll show you a picture, and based on that, you can answer. So what do you see in this picture? Who wants to explain? Other than Akshat, other than Kritik. Who would like to explain what you are seeing in this picture? Who would like to come forward to explain what you are seeing in the picture? Okay, Megha has come forward. Rohan has come forward. Shreyas, okay. Can I listen to Shreyas? Because Megha already spoke. Shreyas, please tell me, what do you see? You have to unmute. Your voice is not audible, Shreyas. If we're not able to hear you, Shreyas. Really sorry, Shreyas. So we'll have Megha start answering. Yeah, Megha, can you please tell us what do you see?
Yes, Vijayji. I can see that the ice is being melted in the water, and the water is being boiled for the condensation. And at the bottom part of the picture, I can see it going back again. So it's like a chemical change in science.
Okay, very nice. So you can see ice. How does ice melt into water?
By heating it.
By heating it. Very nice. And then how does water become into vapor?
By heating it more.
By heating it more. Excellent. So this side, ice to vapor is when the heat is increasing. Very nice. Then how does the vapor become water?
Oh, it's actually not a chemical change, it's an irreversible change.
Is it irreversible?
Condensation.
Very good. What is condensation?
It's like the water becoming water vapor.
Water vapor becoming water is condensation. When does it become? When the
Comes
heat
when
is
there's
reduced.
excessive heat near a body of water.
No, when you increase the heat, water becomes water vapor. When you decrease, when the temperature is decreasing, vapor becomes water. Right?
Vijayji, like
How does water become ice?
Water becomes ice by freezing it.
Which means the temperature reduces even further, right? So in a way, from ice to vapor, heat is increasing. From vapor to the temperature is increasing. From vapor to ice, temperature is decreasing. Correct? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now comes the most important question. All of you can lower your hand. Now the important question, very important question. And that is, what has happened to the water in this whole process? What has happened to the water in this whole process? I see the same 2 people raising the hand. May I request Sanvi Karthik?
Yes, ji.
What has happened to water in this whole process?
See, it has been the same during melting and freezing.
Okay, very good.
In both the stages, the second stage is water only.
It's always the water only, right? So in fact, even when it is ice, what is it? What has become ice? What is that which has
Water.
become ice? Water only. Correct? What
Yes.
has become water vapor?
Water.
Water only. So the essential element called water, has anything happened to water in this whole process of it becoming ice to vapor or vapor to ice?
No, ji.
No. Okay. All right. So I saw Aditya also raised his hand. Aditya, what is your view?
Yeah, I just wanted to say the same thing. So and all the constituent of the water, so all the particles are the same. But they appear to be in different forms. So when they're in when they appear as a liquid, it appears as like a more like flowy kind of thing. Like you can put your hand through it. But when it's ice, you can't put your hand through it and move around your hand. So like that, but it's the same, exact same thing, but it's in a different, slightly different form.
Excellent. So in a way, we can say nothing really changed as far as water is concerned. It's the water in the ice form, it's the water in the liquid, or the water, what we call as water is nothing but the liquid form of the water. It is the same, and water vapor is nothing but water. The appearance has changed, but has anything happened to water itself? The essential aspect called as water? Nothing. It hasn't changed. Just like that, though there are these all different varieties of qualities that you see in the world, Sri Krishna is saying, my essential nature and your essential nature, which is consciousness, awareness. As awareness, nothing is changing. But when it appears as different objects, that is what we call as a matter, no? It is appearing as a tree, as a bird, as a phone, as a water, as the cloud. So as different things that you see in the world, they all may look different, and their qualities also may be different. Much like how you see people different, you see their qualities different. But what is the fundamental reality? It is Krishna only. And Krishna is not changing. Krishna is nothing but consciousness. And that is not at all changing. And that's what Sri Krishna is teaching us through this shloka. The 4 categories of occupation were created by me according to people's qualities and activities. So some people like jalebi, some people like jamun. That's what they prefer. Nothing right or wrong about it. And that depends upon what kind of mind or the quality of the mind. Sometimes some people may like a lot of spicy food. After some years, they may say, no, I don't like spicy food. Now I like very bland food. So spicy food like Rajasic, maybe even the spicy food liking is more, maybe the Rajasic quality is more. And later they may say, no, I don't anymore like spicy food. I like only very bland and simple vegetables. So more sattvic quality. So like that, the constitution of the mind can be seen by these 3 gunas. And because of these 3 gunas, 4 distinct kinds of activities you can see in life. Those who use the body, Shudra. Those who use again the body and the mind for business, that is Vaishya. Those who use the body and the mind to protect others, Kshatriya. Again, those who use the body and the mind to help others through primarily mind-related capabilities, Brahmanatva. Those who realize higher truths, like scientists, like engineers. Yeah. So like that, you can see 4 distinct kinds of occupations in the society. However, though like that, you may see different varieties. What Krishna is saying, although I am the creator of this system, realize, know me, realize to be not at all changing. It's not as if like water changed into vapor. Water has always been the water, but the form is different. And it is never changing actually. In a similar way, Sri Krishna is saying, I am the non-doer. Though you may see a lot of activities by people, the underlying consciousness is simply there. It's like the electricity. It's simply there. In the presence of electricity, bulb glows, fan rotates. And eternal. It never changes. This is what Sri Krishna is teaching us. So let me stop my explanation. Are there any questions anybody would like to ask on what you have heard and seen so far? Is there any question related to this shloka? Very nice. Then I would love to hear to each one of you. And I would like to hear and understand what you understood. Okay. We'll begin from Akshat Maharaj.
What I mainly understood was that in the shloka they are giving 4 types of occupation, mainly Vaishya, Shudra, Kshatriyas, Brahmanas. These are the 4 occupations which God, Krishna is saying that he only has made.
Very nice. What else you understood or realized?
And one more thing I understood that was, like you gave the example, the same light but different colors, and same type of same person but different type of thinking.
Hmm.
From that we understand this 4 occupations and 4 types of thinking.
Very nice. Excellent. Thank you very much, Akshat. Let's listen to what Rohan understood.
Yeah, I understood that we can give examples for these categories, which is tamas, rajas, sattva. What I understood is tamas is like Kumbhakarna, rajas is like Ravana, and sattva is like Rama.
Very
And
good.
when
So
you
that is for the 3 gunas. But
Yeah.
with respect to this shloka, is there anything you would like to add?
Yeah, I understood that Krishna has only created these 4 occupations, which are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and
Shudra.
Shudra.
Yeah. Very nice. And it is actually called as varnas. Varna means color. 4 kinds of capabilities and minds.
Vijayji,
Very nice. Thank you very much, Rohan. Very nice.
Vijayji,
Yes, Kritik.
I have a doubt.
Yes, please.
So how does Krishna choose who is a Shudra, Kshatriya, Brahmana, like that?
So when he says, I only have created, it is not in terms of, he sits and decides, okay, you are going to be Shudra, you are going to be Kshatriya. It's not like that. See, when you look at your own way, for example, maybe sometime back, many months back or many years back, you might have liked some kind of a food. And now, your taste for that food may have vanished. Now you may have developed taste for some other food. Or, you might have liked some kind of song. Now you may be liking some other song. So like that,
Yeah.
you have a mind where, as you gather different kinds of impressions, you have a way of choosing, right? So therefore, what Sri Krishna is saying is, like that, every one of us have as a mind, and that mind, depending upon what impressions it is gathering, can orient in any of these 4. But broadly, if you look at it, there are 4 kinds of tendencies you can see in how people exhibit their capabilities in life.
Okay. Gee, I understood that for life, like in a society, all 4 of these is needed, because if you're a Brahmana, someone has to teach. If you're a Kshatriya, someone has to protect the village. And then for food, you'll have to be like working person, like that. So it's like that, G.
Excellent. Very nice insight. That none of these 4 are independent of each other. It's all of them together that makes the society beautiful. If there is no food, what you and I will eat? If there is no right kind of teaching, how you and I will lead our life? If there is no right kind of protection, how will we feel safe? And if there is no business transactions, how our day-to-day life can be conducted? Money is also important. So in a way, all these 4 are very
interconnected.
Interconnected. Very nice, Kritik. Thank you. Aditya, what is your explanation?
So I understood like how where like we gave you gave the example of there are people who like rasgulla, there are people who like jalebi, there are people who like cricket or football. Like that, there are people who tend to do some sort of job in the society better than other people. Like you gave the example, there are people who are better physically built, so they can be a sports person or they can work in the army. Whereas there are people who are better who have a better thinking capability. So those people can be like engineers or scientists or something that suits their specialty, like that. There are primarily four types of careers.
Capabilities are
Capabilities of a person.
tendencies that you can notice.
Yeah, exactly. So there are four tendencies of a person. So these are the Kshatriya, Shudra, Vaishya, and Brahmin, sorry. So not that one is above the other or one is below the other, they're all equal, but these four have different duties. But one more thing I want to add is here Krishna also says that know that that I'm not the doer. So even though whatever you might be, like Brahmana, Shudra, or Kshatriya, you should always be aware that you are not the doer. So you're not doing this action, you're just the vehicle through which it's happening. This is
Yeah.
what I understood the shloka.
Excellent. And one more thing is, you are that essential awareness, irrespective of who it is, everyone is divine, equally divine.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Very nice, Aditya. Thank you. Megha, what did you understand?
Really, I understood that there are four categories of occupation, and they were created by Krishna, by people's qualities and activities. He says that even though he's the creator, he asks Arjuna to know him as the non-doer and eternal.
Very nice. Thank you. Shreyas, what about you? Can we hear your voice now? Sorry, Shreyas, really sorry. Again, you're not audible. You may want to remove your headset and see if you can directly speak to the computer. Meanwhile, I'll come back to you. Sanvi Karthik, would you like to share your view?
I understood that there are four main varnas which are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra, which Krishna has made. And then I also understood that what we think is not always the same thing which other people think. All of us are different.
Very nice. In terms of how you show your capabilities. See, it's the same mind, same mouth. Somebody may sing wonderfully and somebody may talk wonderfully. So different capabilities, but using the same instrument, same essence. Very nice, Sanvi. Thank you very much. Sanvi Srinand, can you please share your view? Sanvi, yes, are you there? Not able to hear you, Sanvi. Okay. Meanwhile, what about Aryan? Does Aryan have anything to share?
Sir, that our nose, ears, eyes, skin, and tongue all are same, but we do different jobs.
Wow, very nice. Wonderful. Thank you. Sahana Subramanya, is there something that you would like to share?
Nothing, sir. I'm just hearing. I got the link. Just I came to hear.
Okay, Sahana ji. Hari Om. Okay, is there anyone else who would like to share anything more or ask anything more? Okay. If not, yes, Megha.
May I do the closing prayer?
Yes. Let me end this shloka contemplation first. Thank you all. Thank you very much for your wonderful insights. Hari Om.